Alabama live in concert with special guest Pat Green is coming Memorial Day weekend to Thunder Ridge Nature Arena. So happy to be joined by country music star Pat Green. Pat, so good to talk to you, my friend.
Hey, thanks for having me on your air, if you will. I don't know. That's what I used to always say when I was on the radio. But
Yeah, that's good.
great to be playing with Alabama. Huge fans. We've been around those guys a lot of times, and so yeah, it's I don't know, kind of dream come true still, even to play with those guys who are my heroes.
Well, you've had such an amazing career over 2 decades, all these #1 hits. I mean, I know you love to write about Texas. Tell me a little bit about your career, the genre of country music, if you mix a little country, a little traditional, a little modern.
I think I write more about my wife as as she relates to Texas. It's not just most of the time my wife is my muse, and so we've been very fortunate. As anybody, if you've got a lifelong career in music, it's an amazing thing. Sorry, my phone just went off. But anyway, no, I love writing about anything that comes to mind. Radney Foster was the one that told me, just write the truth.
Mm-hmm. And that's a lot with, when you think about country music, it tells stories and it's the truth. And I think if you have that mindset going in and listen to your songs, that's what people are going to hear.
That's exactly right. I don't like to record many other people's songs. They really have to connect with me on a personal level if I'm going to record somebody else's song.
Mm-hmm. I know it's probably cliche, but growing up in Texas, I did as well. We love country music. Who were some of your influences growing up? And you're like, or maybe you thought, wow, I got to meet that person. One day you got to meet your hero.
Jerry Jeff Walker not only was a hero, but I did get to be very close friends with him and his family. And so I'd say Jerry Jeff is the top of the list for me. But you got to throw in the Willie Nelsons, the Waylon Jennings. Everybody is so really nice and concerned with each other. Everybody wants everybody to succeed and do well. So anyway, yeah, I'm lucky to have been born in the place where I was born.
Yeah, and you brought up a good point about country music, and it feels like it's very supportive. You see the music awards with the country stars, and it feels like it's supportive. Sometimes not so much in the pop world. It seems like it's very competitive, very cutthroat. So you have found, though, that within the country music industry, there is support, there's collaborations. It's really wanting everybody to succeed.
Well, I mean, I'll just give an example with Willie Nelson. I mean, he didn't have to help me out. He didn't have to say that I was anything at all. And he recorded 2 songs with me before I had a record deal. He let me be on his road show for, weeks and weeks. And so it was, for me, it's, yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, I'm sure there's people out there that don't get along, but I'm just not, I don't really know who that is.
Well, that's good to hear, and that's refreshing for country music fans to hear as well. You have a new song coming out, Elvis in Memphis. When is that coming out?
Elvis in Memphis came out a while back, actually last year. The new song that's coming out is called Two Hands, that I'm doing with a kid named Corey Kent, who I just think he's the bee's knees. He's coming up on a rocket ship, and the song is so desperate. And it's hard to find a song where 2 dudes can sing together.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
It's really, that's a Poncho and Lefty, but this was much more on an emotional side. So anyway, Corey Kent's just a great guy, and I'm so excited to see what this song does.
Oh, I'm excited for it because, especially when you're looking for songs to sing, out and about. You're right. There's very few songs, especially country, where there's 2 guys. Maybe, and again, I don't know what the song's about. Maybe singing over a girl, maybe. I don't know.
It's called Two Hands because it's the world that you build with your own 2 hands. It's the things that you do with your own talent and ability that make a difference in your own world.
I love that. So, hey, what are you most excited about coming to Thunder Ridge Nature Arena here for Memorial Day weekend with Alabama? Are you excited? What kind of set are you going to give for the people?
Yeah, I'm going to give you, my set's going to be short because I'm the opening act. So you get a bunch of hits that you've heard on the radio, but I'm excited to see the guys from Alabama. It's been a long time, and shake their hands, hug their necks, kind of thing.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, we're glad to have you. And from one Texan to another, I appreciate, I support you. Can't wait to see you. If people want to find out more about you and your music, what's the best way to do that?
Easiest that, always patgreen.com, the obvious stuff, Instagram and on Facebook, anything, whatever your age appropriate medium is, that's just go there. I'm easy to find.
That's awesome. Pat, thank you so much for your time and safe travels to the Ozarks. We look forward to seeing you.
Thanks very much.